Hey guys, what is up? Welcome to the State of Crypto, your one-stop source for all crypto-related news and technicals. I'm your host Martin, and in this episode we are going to be talking about, will Bitcoin get above 50k? Now, if you are catching this from live, welcome. If you're catching the replay and have any suggestions for us, please leave us a comment below. I really want to know what you're thinking. Also, if you want to be up to date with the latest crypto-related news and technicals, make sure to subscribe to the channel. You hit that like button and that bell so you're notified when we go live. And if you want to keep on chatting with us, whenever the stream is done, you can join us in the Discord. We have an awesome community building there. So you can join us on the Discord. Links will be going out right now. And it'll be pinned here on the YouTube, man, right? I know I started late. I was busy. I just got home. And I'm going to keep tonight's stream short. So I'm not going to be taking on any coin requests except for what was on the Discord. That's what's important, that if you guys want your coins to be analyzed, you go on the Discord and join us there, right? It's free. You can always put in pre-stream requests. You just got to let us know who you are here. And we'll do that. But again, I'm not going to be able to do a long stream today. El Producto, thank you very much for that. That is very creative. I like it. State of Cryptos. That's very nice. Carrie, thank you very much for being here. Andrew, yo, what's up, man? I already got your request in. Preparing for war, I also got your request in. Truly Army, thank you very much for being here. Soka, and yeah, that's it. Thank you all for coming in and chilling with us as we start this journey into what's happening into crypto, right? Because that's what's happening today. What the hell is happening with crypto? So let's get going. So things that we talked about, right? Come back, retesting this area. First thing, extending this line, right? It shifted down a little bit. It needs to go right about there. So that touch point there, and then the beginning, right? So holding support, we closed there. We're opening below support, but not because we broke it on a movement down. We just happened to break on the next opening next to support, right? But we still came down, right, to that to this area that we were talking about, holding support at 2 trillion. And we're gonna see how we handle this right now. There's nothing bullish though. There's nothing bullish here on market cap, right? Look, low to high, negative, less negative, low to high. It needs to drop more. So for market cap, we might need to see a retest of this 236 here at $1.91 trillion for it to make any sense and start thinking about, like, you know, maybe we're going to start creating some hidden divergence. Now, would that drop like that make sense? It can. It would. Why would it make sense? Well, because we're coming down here to the 20 moving average. We could drop that area and still be above that 236, hold support there, maybe drop a little bit more here on that negative momentum, create some hidden bullish, and then have some reason to hold and try to move, right? Davey Lopez, what is up, my friend? Thank you very much for being here. So again, nothing wrong with market cap yet. Dropping to the levels that we were talking about, right? We weren't here yesterday. We talked about potentially testing that support, trying to break back above it. We'll see how this is going to be handled, right? Andrew says hello from the beach. Thank you very much for being there, man, and watching us from over there. On the 4-hour chart. Sorry, Bitcoin dominance. Let's go here. Bitcoin gained dominance yesterday, 1.01%. Today, losing 0.31%. That means that alts lost a little bit more. Now, alts today are pumping up a little bit more than Bitcoin. Bitcoin's just pumping around 1%. Alts, 1.53. So let's go check out Bitcoin at 48,185. Where are we at? Support. We also came to that support line, right? We were talking about it yesterday. We also extended it. Look at it. We're hitting it. We rejected 49,691. 2 days ago, a lot of people were coming in here. Bitcoin at 55,000 on this move. We said, wait, we still have to wait for confirmation. We still have bearish divergence. And even I said, and I said yesterday, if we move down, it's because we have bearish divergence. The market is bullish. Bearish divergence might be ignored, but there is bearish divergence, and we just got to acknowledge it and for what it is, right? I'm telling you guys, I've been telling you that all along, right? So we did move down. We were holding support. It's going to be key today. Breaking that support line is going to put us in a short-term bear trend. Short-term bear trend means that we could drop a little bit more, maybe to the 46,000s, 45,000s. Not going to be the end of the world. It's not going to be that bad. We're waiting, or we're speculating already that there might be a red September, right? 7 out of the last 10 have been red. So on that note, that's what we're seeing for Bitcoin right now. And again, it's not really bad. It's okay. Neutral. Sure, bought at 61.97. There is nothing bullish building here yet. Look. Negative, less negative momentum. Low, high. Right, low here on the other side to a higher point. Bought at 61.97. Not a lot of bad stuff happening right now. Also, not a lot of good stuff, just a bearish divergence. So if we drop to 46,801 or even that 20 moving average, we could be making more negative momentum and then create some hidden bullish and see if we can hold 46,801 or even 45,467. Right, we'll still have bullish divergence there. It'll still be hidden with potential bounce to the upside. But I'm hoping that we find that support at the 20. Because what we don't want to do is get below 20, because then it's going to become a resistance, right? It's going to become a resistance like it did back here. So we're struggling to break and stay above that 20. So we want to stay above the 20 moving average. Coming down to it, hidden bullish. Potentially try to see Bitcoin pump back up. Now we are going to have to break back up above this line, right? So if we go short-term bearish, man, we don't know how low we can go, man, until we break that bearish trend, right? It's all good. Hey, Madison, how's it going? Thank you very much for being here.
What's up?
Again, I'm going to keep the stream very short, right? Let's go to the 4-hour chart. No, I clicked the one. There we go. So Bitcoin, we're looking for hidden bullish. We did get our movement up. We held the 20, which was good, but we rejected 49,691. Now we knew it was going to be a resistance. So we had bearish divergence. We're failing to get higher than the previous high. Rejection of 49,000, breaking below 20, and then moving farther down. Is it bad? Not really. Do we have something bullish? Not right now, even back here, right? Low, high, negative, more negative. So there's nothing bullish right now for Bitcoin. We're looking at potential movement down, right? Be careful with that. You can go to the beach at the Bellagio, preparing for war. DCA, what time frame should you be looking at based on your decision when it comes to buying the dip? La Casa Fantasma Inc. Thank you very much for being here. I would say when you DCA, it doesn't matter. Pick a day. When you want a dollar cost average, pick a day and buy some, and then just average. Let's say when your dollar cost average, you're gonna buy $1,000. What you end up doing is basically say, okay, I'm gonna buy $1,000 of Bitcoin. I'm gonna buy $100 of Bitcoin every day, every other day. And then at the end of the month, I'm going to have an average cost. So that's a weighted dollar cost average. So I would not be looking at a particular time frame. I would be basically deciding how much money and what time frame you want a dollar cost average at, and then just buy every day. It doesn't really matter. Like if it pumps a little, if it drops a little, I mean, the amount of money that you might buy if you dollar cost average, it might not be a huge amount. It should not impact. When you dollar cost average, what you're doing is basically you're hedging against the market moves. You're trying to buy an average, right? So let's say, let's go here on the daily real quick. And let's say this, you bought every day around the same hour. You're probably going to be buying somewhere around here. So let's say you bought that median, but your actual price would probably be somewhere around here, right? So your entry level, because you were dollar cost averaging on the way up, right? On this scenario, you probably, this seems to be around halfway. I'm just eyeballing it. But let's say if you buy every day at the same amount of, around the same time or so, you should be getting very, very close to this area, because you're basically buying at an average, or you're buying at every day at around the same time. I'm not sure if I'm explaining myself, but you're averaging your cost of getting into the market. So you're not going to be buying at the bottom. You're not going to be buying the top. You're buying the middle. So right now, in theory, you should be in profit. But again, that's a weighted DCA, and your entry level still is lower than current value, right? You can DCA on the way up, you can DCA on the way down. Like I said, I would not be looking at a particular time frame. I'll be looking more at a strategy to get into the market. And not buy right now when you don't know if it's going to drop, if it's going to pump. Buy a little today, buy a little tomorrow, buy a little 2 days after. Every day you could buy a little around the same time. Should be getting a pretty close average to whatever the daily Bitcoin price is over the long run, right? Yeah. Thank you, Sheepside, for being here, man. Hidden bullish, pumped again, rejection. Not bad. Nothing bullish happening. Neutral at 46.96, pointing back up. The only thing I could see happening here, so we might go for that 20 moving average, right at 49,150. That would be pretty good. Then we'll see what happens when we get there. I mean, we could reject and drop to 46,800. Try to get above that area and go back to 49,691. Let's go here on the 4-hour chart, guys. On the 4-hour chart, what is happening? Look, we broke this line. I said short-term bullish. We did go short-term bullish, but on the 4-hour, we just happened to reject this area, right? There's nothing bearish here. High to low, and high to low. I was really hoping that we're going to go more bullish and try to get above 50K, but I think it looks as though we're running out of steam, right? So this would have been my primary anchoring point for this move. Now, do we have bullish divergence happening again? Yes, we do, and that's what we're pumping, or we're starting to see that reversal happening on the 4-hour, even though we don't have anything bullish. We have things here on the 1-hour that are indicating what could be happening here on the time scale, right? Madison, thank you very much for being here. Good night. Thank you for joining us. We're going to do Ethereum right after. I know you like Ethereum, so you might want to stick around for that.
What's up?
It's fine. We can break 50K in this week. On this next one. Yeah, we could. I mean, we could. Bullish divergence, potential fraction to the upside. Target, 20 moving average, 48,608. Where would I be putting my target right now? So, if you want it to be, there's 2 ways you could anchor it. One is like this and say, yo, we're going short-term bullish, so we should be going for that 20 moving average. We're breaking that resistance, but I really feel a little bit better if Bitcoin broke this area, right? Slightly higher now, because we're confirming here that could be a resistance there. So this could be a resistance line, and Bitcoin could be looking for a move there. So above the 20, we're going to have another resistance. And for some reason, this feels a little bit better than saying we're already breaking it. It feels too soon. About to start making that positive momentum below the 0 line on the MACD. Let's get that 200 moving average out. Let's see if MACD strategy calls for an in. So this is on the 200, right? 200 moving average. We are above. We bounced at the 200 moving average a couple hours ago with bullish divergence. Very nice. So we are above that 200 moving average. We're about to get that cross of the MACD and the RSI. And look at what happens. Every time we get a cross here below the 0 line, look at this. We get a cross here. Oop, action to the upside, right? When do we get another cross? Here we're below that line. So it might not be the best example here because here we're like floating with that 200 moving average. But look at this one here, right? Get a cross of the MACD over the signal line here on the MACD. Up to the upside. Look at that price of Bitcoin, right? Boom. From 43,000 all the way up to 47,000, right? So pretty sizable pump. Let's go here. Look, we get another one here. Right, we started to get that cross. So we're about to get it. So look at this, right? 43,000 all the way to 46,000 on that cross. Boom, right? Let's go for another one. All this is above that 200 moving average, right? We want to be above the 200 moving average. Here, we wouldn't have gotten an in from MACD strategy, but over the long term, we would have played. Again, market conditions were already starting to turn bullish. So there was no reason why not. But look at this here, right? Look at this cross. I even highlighted. And I said, look. And look at how it went. Boom. Right? So this is crosses. If you're going to follow MACD strategy, this is where you want to get in when this cross happens. That cross happening could really be shooting Bitcoin higher. Not bad. Not bad for Bitcoin. I'm glad that we went and looked at the 200. I'm glad to see that Bitcoin is bouncing at the 200 moving average. That is strong. At least we're not dipping below that area. But now we need to overtake that 20 moving average. And hopefully we're going to get there, right? So what were your dollar cost average since Elon says an appearance and seen more of a dump and a breaking even with your original entry? Dude, like I cannot give you the whole point of dollar cost average is to lower your entry value. Right, so let's find an example for that real quick. Anyways, this is for Bitcoin, right? Again, bullish divergence, bouncing at the 20. MACD strategy entry. It could be good for Bitcoin, right? It could be good on a move up. On the 4 hour, again, we don't have anything, so we could be going for that 20 moving average, maybe 49,000. And then on the daily, yes, the bearishness is there. Like I said, still trying to find support here. If we do get higher, we're going to have to be mindful. We're starting to carry on a lot of bearish divergence that is not really breaking us down with strength. So we're trying to move back up, which is fine. And we could say that this is acting as a support because we're just opening right there. So it's became support and it could bounce higher like it's done here and here, right? We wicked it. Bounce here, we touched it and bounced. There's nothing that says we cannot do it. Now the question is, how high are we going to go? Is it going to get us to go very much higher and still push on that divergence? Is it going to get us to go much higher and get rid of any bearish divergence? Because if we go higher than here, boom, and we'd make a lot more positive momentum than we had here, we're going to be getting rid of that bearish divergence against the MACD. We might keep it against the RSI, but against the MACD, for sure, we're going to be shaking it off. So the question is, we got to watch how strong Bitcoin's going to pump here, right? So dollar cost averaging. All right, Elon's tweet. So if you've been buying daily since Elon's tweet, that would be that large move there to the downside. I'm going to go to another chart that's not as cluttered. This one's fine. So we're looking at that date there, right? Elon's tweet. Boom, 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 right? Low. So if you're dollar cost averaging since Elon's tweet, so that will be here. Your entry value, if you're really dollar cost averaging properly, should be somewhere around here, that median line, right? And that's very easy to do because if we go from the high point to the low point here, we should be targeting that 50%. So I was a little bit lower. Your price for Bitcoin should be somewhere around there. So if you're dollar cost averaging effectively every day and buying at a median, you should be above your entry level. Now, how long you should keep on dollar cost averaging? Well, if you keep dollar cost averaging always, then you're just going to keep on, shifting this. Like right now, if you're dollar cost averaging on the way up, what you're going to end up doing is shifting this line slowly up, and then on the way down, it's going to shift slowly down. You should, at some point in time, consider taking profits, but that's your exit strategy. Pretty much every 100, every Tuesday since 62K. All right, cool. So you're not buying every day, so you're buying, we could say, every week, once a week, but it's on a particular day. So you gotta just basically get that average, figure out where you're sitting with your entry value. You should probably be profitable, I guess. Oh, yeah. Record every price, yeah. You should be in profit. How much profit? I'm not sure. Like, do you want to keep on dollar cost average? You just want to take your profit and run? Up to you, man. I mean, I cannot tell you what to do with your money. So that's it for Bitcoin. Let's go check out Ethereum. Ethereum, 3,210. Well, let's zoom in here, man. Ethereum on the daily. We are breaking this line. Sorry, we had hidden bullish, pumped. Again, didn't create anything here. Dropping, hitting that 20, trying to bounce below the 382. Now we're getting back above it. So hopefully we can get a rally happening here. This hidden divergence is still tracking. It just goes to there, and that just tracks onto there, and it's all peachy. That's why we're finding support. Yeah, for Ethereum, 1.59%, so 1.39%, 1.31% to the upside. Bought at 59.49. Let's go to that 4-hour chart. Bearish divergence breaking down. Low, sideways, negative, more negative, low, lower. I'm not going to give it any bullish divergence because it's not creating any bullish divergence. So. Right, so neutral at 46.20. Let's go to that 1-hour chart. Bearish divergence strong, action to downside, broke down, fine. Low, high, and negative, more negative, hidden bullish on Ethereum. We didn't have this last night. We didn't have this last night. Not looking too bad, right? Hidden bullish, potential fraction to upside. At least hit that 20. We are heading for that 20 moving average, and that is fine for Ethereum. We have this against the MACD and the RSI. Neutral at 43.35. That is it for Ethereum. Let's move on and check. What are we going to look at? How's Ethereum? Then we looked at Bitcoin. Again, not a lot happening with Ethereum. Let's go check out Binance. And it's going to be Sutter, ACH, and ADA, and that's it. Let's go to Binance. Binance, $483, right? Scrog, what's up? No, still to come. I'm not taking a request tonight, though, right? I'm not taking a request. Sorry about that, guys. The stream started late. I got here late. There's stuff I got to finish for the office, so I do got to get going. High to low, positive, high to low. Hitting that 20, trying to get above it. Not bad for Binance here on the 1-hour chart. Not really finding anything here besides this hidden bullish we had here. Hit that 20, rejected. Guess what? Still have hidden bullish here. Hey, man, it tracks. It tracks and it goes, man. Well, we have to do that one then.
Please check out.
Right, dude. Thank you very much for that, man. Much appreciated. Keep being legendary, man. That is awesome. Please, let me know the token for it, and I'll check it out. I have no problem with the kind of donation. It'll be the next coin that we do. But please let me know the token, because you said BAF.io, so I'm not sure what that is. So, well, then you set up. Thanks, man. You didn't hear the mouse clicking either? Oh, dude, that was a long time ago. You're probably OG then. Either you changed your name or something, because I got a new mouse a long time ago. That was a long time ago, man. That was a long time ago. New setup is kind of recent, but the mouse, bro, it's been probably over a year since now. 6 months? Over 6 months since we got a new mouse. So, anyways, hidden bullish. Potential action to upside, right? Cool. Hitting that 20, trying to get above it. Very nice. Nothing bearish right now, so let's go to the daily here on Binance, figure out what's happening. Bearish divergence still in play. Look, boom, still coming in lower as we're going higher. Did we not shift this yesterday? It feels like we should have. Maybe I didn't save the chart. Neutral, or we bought it to 1.44, so nothing else happening here. Strong bearish divergence. Nothing bullish on the 4-hour. Bearish divergence, action to downside, hitting that 20 and trying to hold support. But we do have hidden bullish divergence, and with that, the possibility for a bounce. Now we're starting to bounce. We need to get higher than this previous high. Otherwise, consolidation or potential breakdown, right? And I would say consolidation first, because we could go fail to get higher than this previous high. That 20 is going to keep on climbing. Then we come back down to 20, try to bounce on it, and we start consolidating into a triangle pattern. So in coin market cap, I'll check it in a second, man. So neutral at 58.38, pointing up. That means we're still looking for action to the upside in here. That's it, bro. I forgot to anchor something. All right, so that just came with a sticker. I was waiting for the voice to play. Legendary, man. That is awesome. Thank you so much for that, man. That is so cool. Thank you very much for the kind donations, guys. They really mean a lot. So, I mean, I do this for, free, but the donations certainly do help feel more appreciated. Your likes and views are more than welcome. But yeah, when you donate, it really makes me feel more appreciated. Like you value more what I do here. So thank you very much for the kind donations. I really appreciate them. Neutral at 50.39. So on that note, that is it for Binance. We really don't have a lot going on here besides that hidden bullish. Hopefully we can get a rally going on. On that note, let's go check out that other project that just got donated for. So BAF.io. Let's go here, man. Oh, look at 42 coin, $101,000. Jesus. Was it with 1E? Yeah, it was with 1E, right? At double E there. So, all right. So, bro, I'm looking for it here, unless I'm looking at something wrong. BFAE. All right, maybe without the .io. Here we go. BAF. All right. I found it. So we're here. Boom, a lot of zeros in 2718. Right, so it's like a fraction of a Bitcoin. Yo, bro, thank you very much for that. Much appreciated.
Audience, say it with me.
Legendary, man. That is awesome.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for that. It's gone up 5% here. 3% on dollar value, 5% against Bitcoin. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 11 zeros and then a 1. That is like a hundredth, a millionth of a Satoshi. That's insane. So, okay, this project has gone up and come back down since inception. Not a long time ago in May, apparently, of this year. Let's check the market. Let's see if we can get it charted on TradingView. That'll be the best play to look at it. So it could be right. So let's go here. It's not, unfortunately. All right, so that sucks. What we're gonna try to do here is see if we can get a chart to open. Right, we're gonna go with Hotbit. See if we can get a chart to open here. Oh no, your browser or something. Yes, there is a chart. How much stuff are we gonna be able to do with it to be determined. Oh, but it's showing Bitcoin, not BAF. So let's do BAF. Here we go. All right. All right. So not a lot of data. Not a problem. We're in the daily. Let's get some indicators out here, man. Let's get that it's index. Where's the indicator tool, man? I cannot find it. That's the candles. That's language. Indicators. Here we go. All right. So yeah, I did click in indicators. So, all right. MACD. And let's get the RSIs, right? Just real quick. Sorry, gotta edit. You're gonna allow me to edit though? That's a question. All right, I don't think I'm gonna be able to edit a lot here. I hate it when they're not the actual charts because even if I double click, here we go. This one's gonna allow me to edit. So make that orange, make it a little bit thicker. I don't care about the line. I need the line to look a little thicker. And here we go, man. Again, not the best looking columns. Make them green. We like the green columns, right? Green columns are fine. Laughing at because of you. 500,000 worth. All right, man. All right, so low to high and high to low. The first thing that I'm noticing here is it is bearish divergence, unfortunately. Even here, we could say we're moving sideways on that value if you wanted to. And then you're coming from a high point here on your indicator to a lower point, right? So strong bearish divergence, potential for action to the downside. That is what it has. He doesn't have anything bullish because he's not making negative momentum, right? Unfortunately, if it doesn't make negative momentum, we cannot look at it for bullish indicators, right? So even here, negative, more, negative, low, lower. All right, cool. We do have something. I'm not sure how reliable it's going to be. There's really not a lot of data going farther back, but low, lower, and then negative, less negative, right? So yeah, some bullishness there, right? Some bullish there.
It's been a while and I apologize for that. I hadn't clicked the bell so I wasn't being notified. Be blessed, brother. Your generosity with your knowledge has changed me and my way of life.
Oh, my friend, thank you very much for that. I really appreciate it. Like
Say it with me.
Legendary, man.
Thank you.
It's so good. Thank you very much, dude. It's weird. We've been shadow banned. We've been banned twice actually. Channel removed and everything. We've been shadow banned. We're probably still shadow banned. It's not that, you know, the bell, like people have got the bell removed and people have been unsubscribed from the channel without them unsubscribing. It's just weird. But thanks, man. I really appreciate your kind donation. It's very awesome. Thank you very much for your kind generosity. Let's keep going here and then let's keep doing this. What is happening here on the 4 hour, man? Look at this. Look at this here, man. Are we doing something? The RSI is not going to do us any good. It's flatlining, so it's going to be flatlining on the daily. What I'm going to do here is, can I remove this? Right, here we go. So we're just going to focus on the MACD because if it's flatlining on the 4 hour, it's very likely going to be flatlined on the 1 hour, right? So low to high. a regular market motion here. So not a lot happening on this move. Low, lower, negative, less negative, right? So back here, we did have some bullish divergence strong before we rallied, which is fine. But again, a project of this magnitude with you know, a little value that it has, it is easily manipulated, right? It's easily manipulated. So just be careful. Rug pulls and pump and dumps, right? So anyways, low to high, negative, less negative, high to low. So right now we're getting after that pump is consolidation. There's really not a lot going on here. There's no point in fibbing this project. It's not making a valid retrace by any means. But what I'm looking at here is consolidation pattern, right? We're almost at maturity, so we should be looking for a break. And symmetrical triangles, they break 50-50, right? They could go up or down. They're not going to be the most reliable indicators to where the market could go. That being said, let's get back here on the daily real quick and check something. I doubt we're going to be making any kind of valid retrace on. All right, so don't want to go back to the daily. Why do you not want to return me to the daily? All right, so that's the 4 hour, and let's go to the daily. There we go. So, look, the reason I'm not fibbing this is because it's not going to give us any valid fibs. So there's no point in fibbing. Look, high to low, right? We're not even at a 236. Even if I anchor there, we're not at a 236. So I think we could do here is, like, even here, which is the nearest point, we could get some minor fibs going from here to here. And yes, here we could try to gauge where we're at. It looks as though we're just basically getting that valid retrace to a 236 and we're rejecting it. Not anchoring 100%, so we're probably above it and holding support. There we go, right? Above it and holding support. But that's it. There's really not a lot else happening here. So again, be careful with the project. That's all that's all I can tell you, man. I wish there was more information here to look at, but you know, it's a small project worth a small amount of money, so it could be easily pumped. Just be careful, right? On that note, let's go to Sutter. Sutter to the dollar, man. Thank you very much for asking for this, King Crypto. It's interesting to look at new projects, so much appreciated. My knowledge has changed thy way of life. That's awesome, dude. Thanks, I appreciate that. It's very, very kind words. Kitty Kush, what's up? Right, we haven't looked at ADA yet. Low, lower, negative, less negative. All right, so there was some bullish divergence here on the 1 hour before we pumped. Right? We're gonna work backwards here. It's all good, no worries. Not gonna affect our here analysis. You should like to go from the daily to the smaller time scales. You go backwards, it's not bad. It's really called squeeze on the Bollinger Bands in this 1 hour. And this one, they squeezed here. And then expanded a little bit. So you're expanding on the Bollinger Bands. Not as expanded as you were here. You also didn't squeeze as bad as here, but you got some sort of squeeze happening here on the Bollinger Bands. And you're getting that expansion, right? Not the strongest expansion, but you did get an expansion. Anyways, high to low, positive is positive, high to low. On the 1 hour, there's nothing bearish. So what I will be looking at here is see if we have something else going on. Again, bullish divergence, potential fraction to the upside, right? So not too bad. Let's go. Matthew Wagner, what's up, my friend? Thank you for being here. So, kind of low, positive. Low to high, negative, more negative. So hidden bullish divergence, right? That is going to be good. That tells us that we're looking for a stagnation. Although it's going down right now, we could be looking for that stagnation because we do have this hidden bullish. Now, the thing is, hidden bullish, remember, it's finicky. It could still come here. It could come all the way down here and we'll still have it. But even to here, we'll still have hidden bullish to that 20 moving average, which would be a very nice support if we bounce there, right? That's something we'll be looking at. So that's the move there. Neutral at 54.96, still pointing down there on the RSI. So let's get on the daily. Low to high and high to low. So there is strong bearish divergence here on the daily. Remember, the daily is the most significant time scale. It will have more power over the smaller time scales. At least that's what holds true in stocks. Crypto, we could say that, you know, if you accumulate enough things in the smaller time scale, they could end up shifting to larger time scales. But crypto is its own beast, and it's a growing market, right? So low, lower, negative, less negative. So there was bullish divergence here. That's fine. I'm gonna try to fib this. I've never heard of this project before. So the highest point we have here is there, and the lowest point is here. So we recently made all-time highs and then all-time lows. So that's where we want to put our fibs at, right? At least for this project. So We're gonna anchor there at the top. I'm considering that to be the top, by the way, and here at the bottom, right? Close enough. There we go. And on this, we noticed that we've hit and rejected that 236. That's why fibs are important, guys. We are rejecting here, right? So again, rejection might try to take over that area again. Not the best thing when you get to that area and have bearish divergence, because you know there's a chance you might break down. So not too bad for Sutter. Could go down to a 20 moving average. That'll be at 0.0043 right now, 0.0056. We have a sizable drop, like 20%. Here's not that bad. Here we're looking at a couple percent points from where we're at. Finding that support at 20, bouncing with hidden divergence would be very nice. Thank you very much, like I said, Phantasma, for clicking the sub, man. Much appreciated. Let's go to ACH. ACH up next. This is Anders coin. After this is ADA, right? And then back to Bitcoin, and then we'll be sending off. Nothing on the daily. Nothing on the 4 hour, right? Breaking down. And on the 1 hour, dude, what's the last thing we have here? We're looking for bearish divergence here. We did break down. We pumped afterwards. We didn't create anything bearish though, right? Which kind of sucks because we're breaking down, not with a lot of strength, but we are breaking down. And right now we're creating strong bullish. So that is part of the reason that we're climbing a little bit higher here on ACH, right? Look at this, boom. Oh, those are the fibs. They want to use those. There we go. Right, even here, slightly there. There we go. Neutral at 40.32. So, not bad. Bullish divergence, potential for action to the upside. I could say that this could be targeting that 20. Although, if we do bring our resistance line, you'll be looking like Bitcoin. It's almost as if we're hitting it right now or trying to get above it. So, the first line I would draw would be this one, and that would say, yo, we're breaking it. Now we should be going up. However, I do believe this line is going to be a little bit steeper, and that I do believe it's going to originate from up here. And probably we could even say go something like this, because, you know, if we would have drawn this initially, yeah, maybe like that, or go with this and say that this might be our line, a resistance line, trend line that we need to break above. So we need to get above that 20 moving average and then above that line if we want to go back to bullish. Yellow, check VT. Yellow, I already closed request for the night, man. There's stuff I got to get going to, but I did talk about other stuff that you guys asked about. Now I'm starting to speak like a New Yorker. Where are you from, Yuck? All right, let's go to Ada. Did you ask him? You ask him about something? Let's go to Ada. At 2.77, man. I'm not gonna be taking a request tonight, man. Sorry. I do gotta get to other stuff, work related. So, just talking about some real quick stuff and then get going. We are overbought at 24.88 with strong bearish divergence, potential fraction of downside. We did go down. I was really hoping to get that bounce at 2.51. I did say we could go there. Sadly enough, we didn't go there, but you know, that would have been a better move to find something in bounce at support. Still have that strong bearish divergence. We could start to consolidate, right? Impulse up, consolidation, impulse up. We could consolidate, right? So we don't know what type of consolidation we're going to do right now because we just started to create this. But what we could do for sure is draw something like this and say, we might start consolidate within that area. We don't know yet. But I would not be looking for a massive drop, but I would be looking more for consolidation. Unless Bitcoin tanks, there should not be a reason why ADA would tank. I was just waiting for this to consolidate, right? Ask you anything? All right, awesome, dude. Let's go here, neutral at, we're bought at 74.90. You're from Buffalo. Nice, man. Ain't that where Buffalo Wings are from? I'm kidding. They might be from there, though. I'm not sure. Low to high, high to low. Bearish divergence. Action to the downside. Look, we did go down. Oh, my goodness. He's a wizard. To the 20 moving average. That was our target. Bouncing. Again, I said if we break that 20, we could go there. So I was waiting for a move to go to that support and then maybe bounce. But it's all good. Hidden bullish divergence came into play. And with that, we are finding support. There we go. How does he do that? He's a wizard. He's a wizard, Harry. There we go. Ada's too hot for the full drop. Yeah. It is good, man. It is doing good. So again, holding support at 20 moving average because of hidden bullish, neutral at 56.07. We do need to get above this zone, man. We need to get above this price here at $2.92 if we want to go higher. Otherwise, we're looking for consolidation. And that 20 moving average is going to start tightening with us. We're going to have to break, man. Buffalo Wild Wings, man. Ooh. So let's go here, man, on the 1 hour. On the 1 hour, we were looking for this hidden divergence, which we popped with, and that is fine. But then we dropped more. Oh no, on rejection of the 20. Look, below 20 rejection. But guess what? Remember how I told you hidden divergence is just like a pain in the butt to work with sometimes? This is one of those times. Look at that drop we got. We still have hidden bullish. Then we go up, hit that 20 rejection. Hit that 20. Looks as though we're rejecting, so it's not looking super hot. So that's why I'm saying consolidation could be okay. If we want to go higher, we definitely need to get above that 20 moving average, but we've just been rejecting it consistently. So trend line again, just like with Bitcoin and the other project. We're looking at something like this for resistance, right? This would be our trend line resistance. This is the line we need to get above to go short-term bullish, and that is Bitcoin allowing. If Bitcoin doesn't allow, dude, it's not going to be good. Bitcoin still trying to recover on bullish divergence. Let's get to that 20 and then try to go higher. Tony, big A consolidation. Bro, we do know that consolidation or August, September lost on months. September tends to be bearish, so if that is the case, we could be looking for a red September, not just for Bitcoin, but for a lot of projects. Again, just be careful. I'm not gonna say when he may walk away because it doesn't rhyme, but when in September, do something. Again, October tends to be on the green at least 6 out of 10 times. November and December, we haven't determined yet, but we do know that towards the last quarter of the year, crypto does tend to go up a little bit. So that case could be looking for a red September and then a green October, November, and December, hopefully, with nice recoveries. On that note, I think that's gonna be it for now, guys. That's gonna be it for today. I had an awesome stream. I had a blast. I know I haven't said this, but if you haven't done it, make sure you guys hit that like, that bell. But most importantly, hit that sub. Thank you for watching again. This is Untitled Crypto. I'm your host, Martin. We are behind on the likes by like 10 people. So if you haven't liked and you're enjoying the content, make sure you hit the like. Remember, all the information that we provide is for free. So if you are liking it, enjoying it, just hook us up with a free like. That is more than amazing. That is more than welcome. Thank you guys for joining again. Remember, all the information, entertainment, educational, not trading advice, not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. We're just discussing ideas. Please don't trade based on what you see here. Talk about crypto to your friends, to your family, and to your coworkers. Let them know we're here. I usually start on time. When I don't, I do try to let you guys know in the Discord that I'm going to be late. Usually start at 9 p.m. Central or around that time. Unless it's hectic. But do I want you on the Discord for an ETH giveaway? All right, you're going to do a get what? All right, prepare for war. Apparently, going to do an ETH giveaway. Or someone's going to do an ETH giveaway. I'm not sure what's happening. But yeah, we'll join the Discord, right? Tony says he'll just take September off. I'm going to be here every day, man. So thank you guys for joining me. Thank you for watching. Again, I'll catch you again tomorrow for another edition of Untitled Crypto, guys. Until then.